How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday, folks. What a week. Happy birthday week. Birthday in about 4 hours to me. The big 3-1, baby. We're going to get it started tonight. I've had a few, thanks to some great friends. A couple pints and check-ins. Got one here tonight. Start of the NBA season, by the way. NBA kickoff. The great Dr. Dave... fuck, what's the guy's last name? Anyway, Dr. Dave up in Cleveland reviewed this from the Boulevard Brewing Company. It's the Bourbon Barrel Quad. There it is, folks. Bourbon Barrel Quad. It's a barrel-aged ale. I think it's a Belgian quad. This is a big baby. 11.2% ABV by volume. If everyone knows Boulevard, it is a kick-ass brewery. I would highly recommend. I'm going to actually share Dave's video here tonight. They're kick-ass. They're kick-ass, and I love Dave. And well, Dave's been... I've never even met Dave, and I've talked to him several times. Hero of mine. But anyway, I opened this here just to get the cap off and trying to get things started. There's the cap. This is a bourbon barrel aged quad. There's a Boulevard cap there. Plenty of those. Not had this. I love Bourbon Boulevard. I love Bourbon Barrel. This is a quad. 11.2. They singled it out. Bourbon Barrel Quad Barrel Aged. My God. Let's get a pour on this and see where we're at. I just want to get a small pour to start this. I don't know. Oh, that's a dark color. Just want to get a small pour to start. A nice amount of hit on that. But I really, I sit here talking about 450 this weekend, which is unbelievable. Just kick-ass. But you got to throw Boulevard in there. I mean, I've never really... even their core beers seem to just be kick-ass. As you were saying, Tank 7 and some of the other cores. Nice amount of head on that. Nice, look at that autumn color. We're calling that an autumn hazy color. 11.2 on this. It's a quad, Belgian quad with that bourbon barrel flavor. And I've had three or four Boulevard just bourbon barrel beers, and they've all just been retarded. Like, just like, my God, what is going on? Like, in a good way. Like, how is this even possible? The rye on rye. It's funny. Great Mark Linville. He just was hyped. And then I talked to this guy. I don't even know his name. The big guy played football at Fairfield. And we were talking about barrel-aged beers, and he's like, "Oh my God, Boulevard." And I said, "Yeah, you like Boulevard?" And he goes, "Man, they're rye on rye." I said, "Dude, if anybody's not tried the rye on rye, or if you don't like rye, you're not gonna try it." And again, forgive me. If you don't like rye, you're not gonna drink it. But if you're a rye fan, my God, it's out of this world. It's stupid. So we need a little more of that in this one. 11.2%. Getting a lot of hit on this one. That's a surprise, and that's interesting. And that's the sign of a good beer. And I'm not even going to go with that pour. But, yeah, I put Boulevard there as an elite brand. Manhattan Cast, another one. Just some kick-ass, this off-the-wall stuff, barrel-aged stouts. This good beer. It's a great brewery. Kansas City, Missouri. I told the story. I was in Kaufman, shooting for 30 seconds. I was at Kaufman Stadium watching the Royals. 2012 it was. I watched them through the archives. And, at that point, I had great legs. Sam Adams, so 6 years, we're looking almost 7 years ago, or 6 years ago, 6.5 years ago. Blue Moon, great legs, Sierra Nevada was around, Belgium perhaps. But, going to Kaufman Stadium, and, that's, Coors Light, getting Coors West, Bud Light, Budweiser, and they had all that, of course. But there was this brewery called Boulevard. And at the time, 7 years ago, I'm 22, 23, and I was talking to a guy, you got anything besides this? He goes, "Oh, Boulevard Brewing." I said, "What's Boulevard?" I tried a couple of their beers. I'm like, "Dude, these are nice." Of course, so then it's first and it's new and it's fresh, and now there's the core beers, but it was just kick-ass. Kaufman Stadium, Royals, Tampa Bay Rays. So, been on Boulevard ever since 2012, and it's a kick-ass brewery. So here's the pour. The aroma, though, you're getting just Belgian yeast. Saison, a hint of bourbon in that aroma, but not a ton. We're gonna go the Boulevard Bourbon Barrel Quad Barrel Aged. Let's cheers and think good thoughts. And never gonna have a better beer from this company, as Dave said. Never had a good beer from these guys. Never will. Thank you, bud. Cheers. Oh my God. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh, that is just stupid to drink. Oh, that's tits. That is fucking tits. It's Belgian, this yeast, candy yeast, bourbon. I can't even explain how good. I just want to cry. It's so remarkable, folks. If you really like craft beer and you appreciate well-crafted, just good beer, just good, fine craft, well-appreciated beer, my God. This is just, you taste that Belgian, that candy yeast. Belgian, that yeast flavor, and then that bourbon just hits. 11.2, no burning, no warming. God, it's just lovely. I mean, this is kick-ass. I mean, it's got to be at least a 4 or 5. I mean, pushing 4.75. This is fucking tits. I mean, Boulevard does such a great job. And I say with Ryan Rye drank that, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm saying what the fuck in a good way, like, Jesus. I mean, what can you say about these beers? I mean, this is just, yeah, it's a sipper. I mean, you definitely want you sip. It's one, like they said, you share with other people, or you drink one for an hour and a half. I think, you know, you could be good drinking one of these. You might be able to drink two all night. I mean, we're saying all night from 6 to midnight. They're not saying all night from 9 to 10 or 9 to 12. My God, that is just, and again, one more sip here. Belgian candy yeast, bourbon, just, bro, that's stupid. At least a 4 or 5 for me. Cheers, folks. I gotta go. NBA kicking off. Hockey tonight. Baseball. I tell you what, drink Boulevard, folks. Hype 450 all weekend. I think Boulevard's in the same conversation. Anything barrel aged from Boulevard is just out of this world. It's kick-ass. They're kick-ass. So cheers. I'm gonna watch some of Dave's videos and rock on to him. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon. Go Notes. Go Blue. Go Tribe. See you. Bye.